Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Wednesday, February 10th, 2016, around 7:39 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. On and off snow showers right now. Nothing's accumulating to the ground, so that's a good thing. And tonight's going to be continuing on with this. Tomorrow and Friday, more of the same. Maybe coatings to 2 inches. Gotta wait and see where it's going to be hit. Could be hit here, could be hit there, hit or miss, but nothing serious and bitter cold for Saturday and Sunday. But it's only a 2-day stand, and we're back to above normal conditions next week. I heard next Friday could be in the 50s. All the snow be gone. Some news to report. Burger King will be adding hot dogs to the menu for the flame-broiled menu on February 23rd. That's awesome. Wish Burger King was still in Billerica, Massachusetts. And Bowden Station on Blue Line is going to remain open when Government Center, the Blue Line station, reopens in the end of March. Bowden Station's been open 24/7. Well, like all the time for the Blue Line when they're doing like construction at the Government Center T-Stop. And that's about it on news. My third and final video blog subject tonight is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about the weatherman for many years on Channel 50 in Derry, New Hampshire, Al Kapielian. Al Kapielian's been a crazy weatherman. His forecasts have been outstanding and charismatic. And he's famous for saying, "Good evening," and "high pressure," as a high-pitched voice. He's an icon in Boston television for years and years. Al was born and he grew up in Natick, Massachusetts. He is of Armenian descent, and he went to Linden State College studying meteorology. That's where all the great weather forecasters go in the East Coast. Linden State University in Vermont, because they have a great meteorology program. Al graduated in 1983. Then he jumped into television right away for WNDS TV 50, Derry, New Hampshire, which is in the Boston television market. He started working in 1983 when the station signed on the air. He did the newscast for them, and then updates during every hour from noontime to 11 p.m. He would always say, "Good evening, everybody." And he would say, "High pressure." He would always do jumping jacks up and back. And he would do, when the big storm was coming, he was doing over here. And he was a fun guy, very funny with his weather forecast, showed a lot of enthusiasm, charismatic, and Al got national attention. He was profiled on the Weather Channel and many newspapers in the Boston area and nationwide. He was featured on Chronicle for WCVB Channel 5. Al was with Channel 50 in Derry, New Hampshire for on and off for 22 years. There were some times where Channel 50 actually dropped weather forecast reports for a time in 1997. Al found some time to do the weather forecast on local radio stations in Nashua and in Manchester, New Hampshire, but WNDS came back on doing the weather forecast again, and he continued to do it. He's been involved in a lot of great charity over the years in New Hampshire and Massachusetts. He's shown up many times at the Lowell Folk Festival, and he showed up at the Pumpkin Festival. I met Al 4 times. 2 times in 1993, one at Canopy Lake Park, One at Water Country in like 2006 at the Pumpkin Festival in Boston, and in 2014 at the Lowell Folk Festival. I have Al Kapielian's autograph. I have an autographed picture of him. That's amazing. And Al's continued to expand his horizons. He's done weather forecasts for WCAP 980 in Lowell. He's done weather forecasts on the website for the National Telegraph. He's done weather forecasting for a public access channel in Manchester, New Hampshire. And Al's left the Channel 50 in Derry, New Hampshire in August of 2015 when they eliminated his weather report because they have NH1 News, and Joe Joyce is the chief meteorologist for NH1 News. So Al's no longer with Channel 50 at this time, but he's still around the area of the Merrimack Valley doing his radio reports, which is very enthusiastic as usual. And Al should maybe one of these days move to a major market like Boston or New York, because I think with his charismatic and his awesome weather forecasting, I think he would be a hit in Boston or New York City, and he is one of the best. And it's great that Al Kapielian's been entertaining people for his weather forecast for over 30 years. It's amazing. Good evening, everybody, and hi, pleasure. That's about it on Al Kapielian, and that's about it on these video blogs: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus. Tomorrow, same 3 video blogs coming your way. First video blog will be about the continuation of the top 100 matches in professional wrestling history. Tomorrow will be from 50 to 41, getting into the top 50. And then second video blog will be about a thing called my take on physical education, and all public schools in the United States should have physical education 5 days a week. My take why they should have it. And the third and final video blog tonight will be about my personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 in Raleigh, North Carolina, who has that sweet southern accent. And of course, she's got nice legs. And that's it. Keep calm, everybody. I'm Julie Guy. Molly Rosenblatt of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth, that's also stunning. She's the best. Julie Gower of Fox 25 rocks. And in the words of Mean Gene Okerlund, WWE Hall of Famer, he says, I cannot speculate or tell it on the air, but if you call my hotline tonight, into midnight tonight, 1-900-909-9900, I'll tell you the latest scoop in the world of professional wrestling. Don't forget Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus. Questions, comments, concerns, shout-outs, plugs, video suggestions, send it to me, private message me, will be addressed. Good night, see you tomorrow.